Hi everyone, my name is Ravi Kumar Gupta and welcome everyone for free English class online. And there we have an email ID wherein you can talk about, or you can follow me or subscribe me or press the bell icon. If you like the videos, please subscribe. Okay, today we will talk about the introduction, which is a very important thing. I know introduction can vary person to person and place to place. Let's suppose you are introducing yourself for a job interview, then I'm sure it's going to be different. And if you are, in a personal gathering, personal event or personal family gathering where you are introducing yourself, then obviously it's going to be different. If you are with your friends, then it's different. And likewise, there can be many more situations where you have to introduce yourself. So now, when we talk about the introduction, I'm sure everybody wants that it has to be an impressive and effective introduction, so that people can understand you well, and they can even understand that yes, you are an effective communicator. So trust me, introduction is really important. Now I will tell you a few tips which can help you in your introduction on a daily basis. So let's suppose these are certain points, but I will certainly focus on let's say a generic interview which can be used anywhere and everywhere. So what all points which we can cover in an introduction? So I'm just going to write down intro. So when we say in short form, we also call it intro. That's abbreviation. So an introduction can start with greeting. So the first thing. So greeting could be, hi, hello, hi, hello, or let's suppose good morning, good afternoon, like good evening, or good night. And there can be certain other words which you can always use when you put your introduction. So that the first thing could be your greeting. Second thing is always about your name. So make sure the name could either be told I am Ravi, or the other one could be my name is Ravi. Never ever use myself Ravi. This is wrong. So you do not have to use it ever. Okay? Myself, that's incorrect. So the second thing, the first, second, and the third, it's obviously about your qualification, what you've done. So the second could be your qualification. Okay? Qualification could be like I'm graduate, I'm pursuing this course, I'm pursuing that course. So likewise you can share your graduation. Let's say I am a graduate. And likewise you can mention further. Now the fourth would be, to talk about your, let's say, hobbies. So hobbies could be like I like to play badminton, or I like listening to music, and so on, so forth. There can be more, so on, so forth. So there can be many hobbies. And the last, which is most important, which I personally think you should always answer, with friends, or specifically I am targeting it for this class, that why do you want to learn English? Because see, as long as you are not clear what exactly you want to learn or why do you want to learn, that will not force you, that will not emphasize you, that will not give you the motivation to learn further. So it's really important that you should know why do you actually want to learn English. I know there can be various reasons, like maybe a couple of you probably can agree that English language is a worldwide language. Everybody wants to learn it because it's a very communicable language which people communicate so easily and comfortable. So that's fair enough. I understand that. Okay, I hope that's clear. So over to this one very important thing which I would like to bring into your attention, that is like in foreign or in even India, let's say if you talk about Indian kids, so how do they learn Hindi? Do we even teach them? Do we even go to their, do they even go to the classroom to understand or to learn Hindi? I guess no. Likewise, if you talk about the British people or British kids, do they even go to any English institution or coaching institute where they learn English? No, I don't think so they do go. How? Then obviously this brings me to a very quick question, that how do they learn English? Obviously, they learn English by listening others. So understand how important is listening. This is very, very important. If you listen others 200%, then only you can expect yourself that you can speak 100% English. So listening is really, really very, very important. Because see, I'm going to give you one more example. That when a baby is born, either in India or maybe somewhere else, so whatever language they listen, they observe, they grasp, that is something which they keep learning. If somebody says he's mama, or she's mama, or he's papa, so likewise they start learning from the family. So in case if you wish your kids or your niece or your nephews or your other childs, they won't, if you want them to learn English or any other language, so what they want, they definitely need to listen to the English or maybe to the language which they want to learn. So important is listening. So now over to this, I just want you, if you like this, if you like the introduction session, this is very generic. I know everybody wants to have a good presentation as an introduction. So make sure you view this. If you like it, please subscribe or press the bell icon, and you can share your comments or views in the comment section below. So thank you so much everyone. Thank you.